to good news. So, what have we learned this week? Well, this woman revealed the dullest hobby ever.
For a while, I used to keep a list in my bag of towns beginning with Y, because there weren't many. Anyway.
You're going on telly, make sure you know what you're going to say.
Constitutional change could go through without any basic voting, basing on the...
Did anyone else hear that bloke get his cock out mid-interview?
We're not royalists. Simple.
Well, one incredible week of news. First up, you couldn't have missed this.
The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge show their love to each other and the world, married in Westminster Abbey with friends, family and dignitaries from across the globe.
It was a wonderful day. 2 people in love, the sun was shining, we got a day off. As ever, the British public were very reserved.
Oh, look at William looking at her, look. I can't believe it.
It's magical! It's absolutely magical!
Anywhere else?
Magical! I am...
Hey, William!
I love that. 1 minute she's speechless, next minute... They weren't the only ones. The crowd was full of brilliant nutters.
I made this costume all myself, with Yoo-hoo glue.
It wasn't just the public, even the police got into the party spirit. Mind you, it wasn't hard to get them going. The crowd cheered anything from the weather to a road sweeper.
There's a 10% chance of a shower during the service itself.
That's mine.
It's like a car and a Hoover. For many people, it is actually very good. For many people, the iconic image of the wedding was this.
Lots of shouts from the crowd here, and that's the reward.
Come on, the iconic wedding image was this little girl. Can't believe I put glue on my hands. Did you watch the service? When the priest asked if anyone objected to the wedding, did anyone else go, yeah, he's really punching above his weight? I love how many times they kept saying, Kate arrived a commoner and left a princess. Commoner? She's hardly Vicky Pollard.
Sorry, Nick Wills, I was shoplifting down Primark.
The best bit was when William said, I take Kate to be my wife for richer and poorer. You could hear the entire nation going, poorer? Bollocks! Just before the ceremony, Harry took Wills off for a private word. I bet you money he said, listen, Wills, I know it's your big day, but I'm definitely going to have a pop at Kate's sister. Who could blame him? She is extraordinary.
You got to be on, man. That's a lady.
I think I speak for the nation when I say she is a bemilf. A bridesmaid I'd love to Facebook. Talking on Facebook, within minutes of the service, this page was created. The Pippa Middleton Arse Appreciation Society. I wonder who set that up. Back to the wedding, did anyone else notice the Queen didn't join in when they sang the national anthem? I reckon it's because she's so bored of it. She's probably there going, if I had £1 for every time they played that song. Oh, I do. Nice one. I bet she makes up lyrics in her head. I'm missing Bargain Hunt. What shall I have for lunch? Maybe some chips. Do-do-do-do. Who would I rather be? SpongeBob or Mr. T? I want a butler space monkey, 'cause I'm the Queen. I know for a fact the Queen's really into her music. Listen to what she was playing on the way to the service. I couldn't take my eyes off the Queen. Did you see what she wore? I was looking at her going, where have I seen that before? And then it hit me. The big fashion story, though, was definitely Kate's dress.
What will the bride be wearing and who has designed it?
All they really want to know, what dress will she wear?
It really will be one of the biggest fashion moments of all time.
My brother lost 50 quid at the bookies after he bet on Kate wearing this. The oddest fashion choice had to go to Tara Palmer-Tompkins. Surely, if you've had to get a new nose because your old one was destroyed by drugs, don't wear a hat that points to it. It's like getting herpes and wearing this. Mind you, the hat was nothing compared to her sister. She has the poshest name ever.
That is her sister, Santa Sebag Montefiore. Santa Sebag Montefiore.
Santa Sebag Montefiore? Sounds like something this guy shouts when he comes. Everywhere you looked, people were wearing medals. David Beckham was there, looking great, wearing his OBE.
His medal there that he's got, but apparently we're being reliably informed that he is wearing it on the wrong side.
Imagine someone telling him, Dave, it's on the wrong side. All right. Victoria, look, it's that bloke from The Mask. Smoking. Do you know the wedding was the biggest television event of all time? Did you see how many people watched it?
It's thought up to 2 billion people around the world watch them today exchange their vows.
Most of you probably watched it on the Beeb, which is a shame, because you missed out on the in-depth knowledge of Euro news. Listen to how they describe the fly-past over Buckingham Palace.
All I can tell you is that that's a big plane, and it's got 2 little planes either side of it.
That is genius. It's great, isn't it? Mind you, that was nothing compared to the moment Chris Hollins was accidentally racist.
Have we had a super day today?
I've had a great day, thank you.
Are you going home?
So, that's it for the royal wedding. Congratulations to Kate and Will. People were saying it's the best wedding ever. Ah, come on, it was good. It'll never beat this.
The rings, please.
So, the other major international news was this.
Fox News is just reporting that Osama bin Laden is dead.
Did you see how the papers covered it? The Times went with, justice is done. The Express had, coward to the end. And what did the Sun go with? Bin bagged. Bin bagged. The American reaction to bin Laden's death was fairly muted.
You kill innocent American people, you're going to pay the price.
USA! USA! USA!
Osama bin Laden is dead. Happy days.
Did you see how they got rid of bin Laden's body?
We can now confirm that about an hour and a half ago, John, Osama bin Laden was buried at sea.
I love that description, bury. I think the verb they're searching for is flung. We found you, now you find Nemo. The bizarrest thing about this story, do you know the anagram you can make out of Osama bin Laden? Look at this, Osama bin Laden lobbed a man in sea. Bin Laden's death sent the American networks into overload. Now, here's a tip. If you're reporting on one of the biggest stories of the year, make sure you know who killed who.
President Obama is, in fact, dead.
Well, he isn't, is he? The timing of this couldn't have been better for Obama. All week, he'd been dealing with this.
President Obama has released a full copy of his birth certificate to counter claims that he wasn't born in America.
Basically, right-wing extremists believe that Obama shouldn't be president because he wasn't born in America. I love the fact that a load of rednecks believe the Bible, but they don't believe Obama's American. I believe Jesus turned water into wine. I believe a virgin gave birth to God's child. But a black man, born in America, that just don't make no sense. Wouldn't it be great if Obama went, my birth certificate, yeah, it's here, it's just in my trousers! It's pretty unfair. Nobody asked to see George Bush's birth certificate. In fairness, his mum was pretty busy. Mrs. Bush, you look busy. Oh, call back later. Now, Obama may have killed bin Laden and revealed his birth certificate, but for an old friend of the show, it still wasn't enough. Remember this guy?
Mr. Long-legged Mac Daddy.
It's the preacher who hates Obama. He was back in the news. Have a listen to where he reckons the president got his birth certificate.
That fake birth certificate that Obama put, he bought it from down there in Mexico. Put it on his website. He bought it from Mexico. Now all the Mexicans are saying, yay, amen, and whatever else it is they say. Mexico.
My favourite part of the whole birth certificate business was the joke the president told at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Check this out. It's brilliant.
Tonight, for the first time, I'm releasing my official birth video.
That is a good gag. Hakuna Matata. Unbearable. So what else has been happening? Well, have you seen the latest international crime fighter?
He's dressed head to toe in black. He's a self-styled ninja warrior, and he says he just wants to bring hope to ordinary citizens.
Pretty impressive. So, where does this all-powerful ninja operate? New York? Tokyo? A crime-fighting ninja has been patrolling the streets of Royal Tunbridge Wells. Tunbridge Wells? What crime does he deal with there? Somebody help! And ladies just serve red wine with fish! It's so tragic, isn't it? I am the Tunbridge Wells ninja! Dad? Why are you wearing pyjamas? Who is Dad? I am ninja! Dad, your cock's hanging out. So, what kind of ninja things has he been up to? Sword fighting? Throwing a Death Star?
He helped rescue his friend's cat from a tree.
He rescued a cat and now he's a ninja. Look what else he does.
Then he carried on doing other good deeds like helping old ladies cross the road.
What a ninja! Helping old ladies across the road. Only go when the light is green. Never fear, old lady, I am a ninja.
All right, you look like a twat in pyjamas. And your cock's hanging out.
He's hardly helping. How scary would it be if you're an old lady and a bloke dressed in black goes, I'm taking you to the other side?
Oh, shit. Is it my time to die? I'll be honest, I never thought Death would have his cock out.
I'm sure he's very good, but you hear Tunbridge Ninja, you don't picture this. You picture this. This next story is brilliant. Over in Australia, a member of the Navy has made the news after getting hammered whilst working in America.
This amateur video of a drunk Australian submariner being restrained by US guards is the latest in a string of embarrassing scandals for the Australian Defence Force.
He was absolutely wasted. They had to handcuff him to a stretcher. Now, the reason I love this story is because of the action the Australian Navy took.
The intoxicated sailor has since been promoted.
Just unbelievably brilliant. A farm in Devon has come up with an unusual way to protect his flock.
How do you prevent your sheep from being stolen? Well, according to one farmer here on Dartmoor, you do this. You dye them orange.
Orange things don't get stolen? Well, this guy is safe from kidnap. So orange sheep would freak you out. Imagine cutting through that field on the way home from the pub. Dave, the pumpkins are following me. Dave? Is that a bloke in his pyjamas? Dave, I think his cock's hanging out. On the plus side, if all farmers start dyeing sheep orange, it'll really catch up perverts.
Hello, love. Good day tending the sheep.
It was all right. It was quite quiet, really.
What have you done?
Unbelievably, that isn't the strangest animal story of the week. Nobody saw this affair coming.
They say love comes in all shapes and sizes. An 8-year-old swan named Swanee has developed a strange infatuation with a blue tractor.
Apparently a swan is in love with a tractor. I bet the other swans think he's a right pervert. They're in the lake kissing, he's in his bedroom with a load of tissues watching Top Gear.
Pop her bonnet.
Probably the worst impression of a swan you'll ever see. Let's be honest, the love between a swan and a tractor can only end one way. This is the part of the show I genuinely don't know anything about. There's going to be a mystery guest who's been in the news, and I have to figure out who that person is. So, please welcome my mystery guest! Hey, very nice to meet you. There you go, look at that. Pretty cool. Is that the first time you've been on telly?
No.
Oh, OK. I was going to say, because within seconds you've got a wolf whistle. It's pretty cool. Can I look underneath your curtains? OK. Now the first lady's refused that. OK, I'm guessing it has something to do with bric-a-brac. Collecting things. Do you collect things?
No.
You don't collect things. Do you work with children? There's Joan a different flag. You work with children.
I work with children.
And what's
OK, so the medals are something to do with it.
Right, it's got something to do with medals. Have you competed?
Yes.
Against children? That's why you won the medal? I can win medals.
My day job is working with children.
Your day job is working with kids, but by night you win...
Something different.
Something different, OK. You're an athlete?
Yes.
You're an athlete, excellent.
Yes.
What do you do? Am I allowed to ask?
I'm 15 times British champion in...
Yep.
Have you guessed yet?
Oh, arm wrestling?
Yeah.
Right, so...
Have you ever arm wrestled before?
No, I'm going to get beaten up yet again. Oh, the imagination of my production team.
How about I show you a few techniques?
Go on,
I'll show you a few
just
techniques,
punch me in the face. Just get out of the way. It's all people want to see, just tech me. Come on.
I'll show you a few techniques, right?
Yep.
OK, so we stand up. hold your peg. There we go. Okay, the first technique.
You smell lovely.
Okay, a top roll.
Top roll.
Right, it's
Yeah.
a little technique for you.
Yeah.
With this part of your hand,
Yeah.
you need to open my fingers so I'm like this.
Okay.
And then you drag me down to the back.
Okay.
Nice and easy for you, I'll show
Okay.
you.
So you go like that?
So like this.
Sure, okay.
Do you want to practice? Right, use your body weight a bit more. So drag your body. Okay. Yeah, that's better. All right, next one. It's called a hook. So the strongest person normally wins this when this technique is being used.
It's going to be you.
So you hook both wrists in
Yep.
and drag back.
Aye, yes.
Ready?
Try. Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you improvise?
All right, so I'll show you a few things now. So
Now,
should we see how
commence
you
with
can
the
use
beating.
them?
Yep, okay.
So choose one in your head that you're gonna choose. Ready? 3, 2,
Go.
1.
Ow. Go on, Nate. No, you let me win. Don't let me win.
Then you win.
I feel like a child. Give me from the adult menu. Let me eat my own food.
All right.
Oh, come on, then.
All right. For the last one, I'll show you how we do it in a professional competition.
Okay. Wow, I can already feel it. Damn.
You give me a go.
I'll give you a go. Let's have a chat. That's easier. You've got a boyfriend?
Yes.
Now, I don't want to get base. But there are certain things that a man and lady can do.
That women
He
can
must
do
be
better.
terrified when you do it. I'm talking, of course, about pancake flipping. Of course. Which is a different thing to call it. So, you're very, very strong. How did you start this? Can you beat your dad?
My dad was the British heavyweight champion.
Right.
He built me a little table when I was little.
Yeah.
And when I was 7, I entered a sub-junior competition for fun and beat about 6 boys.
Did you? Wow.
And then,
How old were they? Were they your age? Or were
they was between 6 and 9.
Excellent,
So,
yeah.
And then when I was 11, I entered the British Championships and won it. And from then on, won it.
Fantastic. Well, it's lovely to meet you. Thank you. I
Yeah,
really enjoyed
nice
that.
to meet you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for our mystery guest. Have you seen the latest way some teenagers are tackling exams? It's a new pill called a smart drug. Apparently, it makes you more intelligent.
Some swear they're the secret to maximising memory power, to aid exams, to boost concentration, and to help stay alert for hours at a time. These are smart drugs, and a recent survey said 1 in 10 students were taking them.
Kids are taking smart drugs? Who's their dealer? This guy? Do you know what I'd do if I was still at school? Just before an exam, I'd offer my mates some smart pills, and instead, I'd give them Viagra. Wouldn't that be fantastic? They're trying to do algebra with a massive rod on. Teachers walking around, my God, these kids really love maths. I'm not going to use these smart pills. Why? Because I know I'd leave them lying around and my dog would eat them, and that would freak me out.
Greetings, Russell. Right, Archie, I'm fine, thank you. Did you know all polar bears are left-handed, and there are no cats in the Bible? In other news, I've done a shit in his shoes.
As ever with a story like this, the papers are shrieking, this is terrible, all children are taking them. Calm down. Not all teenagers are taking smart pills, as these exam answers prove. Briefly explain what hard water is. Ice. Explain the shape of the graph. It's curvy. And my personal favourite. Can a man still rupee juice with only one testicle? No. Girls don't find that shit attractive. Time for my final story. This is beautiful, right? It's an inspirational story about a father and his son who compete in marathons and triathlons across America.
This is where they go to prove their mettle. Endurance racers from around New England, ready to take on an Olympic distance triathlon. Those who finish will swim a mile, bike 24, and run 6 more.
All right, welcome everyone.
But one man's got a tougher challenge than the rest. And it's not because he's one of the oldest guys here. It's because Dick Hoyt will pull, pedal, and push his son Rick, who was born without the ability to move or speak. Dick and Rick Hoyt have completed over 240 triathlons, and on their lazier Sunday afternoons, over 68 marathons, the fastest in a time just half an hour off the world record.
I just don't have the desire to be out there running by myself. I think it's just something that comes from his body to my body, and it makes us go faster.
Are you trying to say that you run faster pushing Rick than if you didn't run with him?
Oh, yeah. He inspires me and he motivates me. And he's actually the athlete, and he's very competitive. He wants to win.
I have shown to disabled people that they don't have to sit back and watch the world go by.
There you go. I think of no better way of ending the show than that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching Good News. Until next time, farewell.
An extended episode with stand-up from Gareth Richards, who is definitely on my humour level. I was there watching it and was laughing a lot. You can see it in Good News Extra Saturday night at 9. Keep it 3 for the Family Guy double next.